Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. Tonight, we have a very important guest with us tonight. As you well know, the business is bustling here in Dumaguete City, and one of the latest businesses and restaurant that one of my favorite restaurants right now is Ground Zero. We'll find out bakit Ground Zero para sa New York na restaurant, but you'll be surprised that this is locally owned. And we have with us tonight as our guest is their manager of Ground Zero restaurant. We have with us Miss Jean A. Valmeo. Jean, magandang gabi. Welcome
Hello.
to Let's Talk.
Good evening po, Dok Dinno. Mayong gabi sa tanan nga taga Dumaguete. Ah, Ground Zero. I'm serving with Ground Zero as a manager. So, salamat sa pag-invite sa akon sa karong gabi.
Of course, kasi paborito namin yan na restaurant ngayon sa Dumaguete. Alam mo yung features nyo, no? Sa mga videos na ipapakita natin sa audience natin sa buong Negros Oriental and Dumaguete, makikita nyo, it's like when you enter Ground Zero, it's like a lobby of a hotel. Kulang na lang mga rooms sa taas, pero ang ganda-ganda talaga tingnan. And then you have a very good coffee shop, and your chef does really good job of yung sa timpla nila sa pagkain ninyo. Okay talaga. Now, as general manager of Ground Zero, ano ba, Jean, what do you really do as far as management is concerned with Ground Zero? What's your specific task there?
Opo. Sa Ground Zero po kasi, we build Ground Zero not just for food, not just for makadtuot mga tao para kakain lang. So, we are offering sana the best customer experience. Tapos, yung mga tao ngayon, kakain sila para mag-enjoy ng food at ng place and mag-relax. So, what we try best to offer is the best customer experience with the best food that we can offer uniquely in Dumaguete. So it's a combination, good service, good food, and good ambience.
Wow.
Yan.
Okay, that's good to hear. Pero when pitted against other restaurants here in Dumaguete City, ang dami na, no? Kasi bustling nga Dumaguete City. What makes you different really? And what makes you stand out as a restaurant?
Yun po, ang Ground Zero kasi, actually, parang nung dumating yan sa Dumaguete, hindi expected na may ganun pala dun. It's a place not just for kids, not just for friends and barkada. So, parang pang-pamilya siya. So, ang ino-offer namin na kakain ka, relax ka, may internet, may wifi, masarap ang food. So, yun yung ino-offer namin. Tsaka yung service, yung sinusure namin na yung mga tao, yung mga staff namin is parang approachable and welcoming sila doon. So, may mga facilities kami na tawag nito, from the foods to the drinks, then we have the open kitchen. So, ma-experience ng mga tao na ibang dining experience. Kakaiba siya sa other restaurants in Dumaguete na they have the food. Dito pwede ma-view kung paano pin-prepare yung food kasi yung kitchen namin open siya Open siya, makita nila. Then po.
Now, among other cities, no, meron pa ibang Ground Zero sa Pilipinas na you opened and then ang next question ko is bakit sa Dumaguete City kayo nag-open ng Ground Zero?
Actually, mga business owners, yung Dumaguete is company owned. They tried to venture una sa Manila and then meron silang unang branch sa Antipolo. So it's like from parang destination place na maganda din yung view, viewing the Metro Manila, lalo na at night. But pandemic came, so actually the plan is to have Ground Zero in different parts of the Philippines. So meron silang plan na ganon. But after pandemic, since ang first na out of Metro Manila na venture namin ay Dumaguete. Why Dumaguete? Because Dumaguete is like a diversity of different people na murag ang acceptance nila is parang adventurous sila sa foods and bagong ambience. Parang naghahanap yung mga taga Dumaguete ng iba. And it come to us na walang ganitong concept sa Dumaguete. So, check natin kung paano nila tayo i-accept. So, yun. And then, we conceptualize, and then with the help of the LGU, we seek help with Dumaguete, kung saan yung pinakamagandang place. So, we come up with this 3-level floor ng ground zero. So, with the fusion of food and drinks and halos lahat na, we can accommodate dyan sa ground zero with the events, party, functions, ganon. So, it's open actually for Dumaguete. Lalo na ang Dumaguete, maraming mga parang foreigners na visitors, tourists all around the Philippines, and also actually it's, I think it's known naman na Dumaguete is retirement capital of the world, diba? So with that, with that, parang ang ganda ng market. So it's not just for the mga youngsters, pati sa mga medyo papuntang young, ganon. Kaya yung ino-offer namin, cozy place siya. The young and old can relax. They can have either coffee or meron silang mga different blends ng drinks. And then may mga foods tayo na appetizing sa mga retirees, and also very appetizing ang Instagrammable ba, sabi nila, sa mga youngsters. Yun.
Yan, halata so that our viewers know, no? You're speaking in Tagalog, and tell us more about yourself, and taga saan ka ba, and why napunta ka dito sa Dumaguete to manage Ground Zero, and then maybe tell also our viewers a glimpse about yung mga proprietors and owners of Ground Zero. Taga saan ba sila?
Opo. Ako kasi, nagmamanage ako ng Ground Zero ngayon. My hometown is Capiz. So, I'm in Ilonggo. So, the business owners are from Bulacan and originated from Ilocos. So, it's a fusion also of different culture. And then why they tap me is because I have a Visayan blood siguro. And then knowing the place, then it's parang siguro more on dapat kasi yan Ground Zero came from e-games, esports something. It's an esports lounge. Or so the second floor and the third floor is supposed to be the esports lounge that's the biggest in Philippines. So there's a pre-pandemic plan that competitions, tournaments will be held in Dumaguete. But for now that it's pandemic right now, it's not yet that boom sa ngayon, siguro dahil sa after ng pandemic, everybody have their own computer sa mga bahay nila. So, we are highlighting more on sa foods. But not forgetting the esports side, we have a very strong Wi-Fi connection in the place. So, someone can bring their computer, their laptop, or their phones, and they can work there. They can play there with friends. Ganon. So, ganon na ngayon. Opo. So,
let us know, no? When exactly did you have your opening sa Ground Zero? And I understand esports yung nag-start siya, no, as an esports thing plus the restaurant. So, but how big is esports now in terms of sa Pilipinas and in the world? How big is it really as a sporting event?
Ah, sa subong, esports in the Philippines is struggling.
Mm.
So, it's a challenge. Yung mga ibang mga players natin, naglaylo din sa sa esports. So, sa part na yon, actually pre-pandemic, ang lakas ng Pilipinas kung maalala niyo, sir.
Yeah.
Dati, oo, dati yung mga parents, pinagbabawalan na nila yung mga anak nila na nasa computer shop hinahanap. Ganun kabuo dati yung esports gaming. So, ngayon, everybody nasa bahay, wala na allowance ang mga bata. Kasi konti na lang. So, it's more on we are trying to twist the field, yung business into something else, and we're trying to collaborate pa or collate pa different ideas to improve the second floor and third floor for now.
Yes. Okay.
Ayun.
I was asking a while back, when did you officially open ang Ground Zero?
Nag-open mo, nag-soft open kami dyan 2021, September 2021, sir.
Oo.
Tapos, slowly, minsan open kami, 20% open, naging 50% open.
Correct.
Magpo-close, tapos mag 100% open. So, I hope this year, tuloy-tuloy, sir. And then, what we have now is not yet the 100% that we can offer.
Okay.
So, parang, ang ano namin dyan, yung menu, yung promotions, yung functions, yung events, we have not fully, tawag nito, give out all. So, there's more for us to offer to Dumaguete. Yun.
Yeah. So, eventually, di ba, you were talking about, you're planning to have at least 3 floors sa Ground Zero. So, aside, kasi medyo naglaylo yung esports, what are your intentions insofar as, kasi sa first floor is your coffee shop and your dining place. Second floor, meron rin area for dining, and then pag mga functions, doon rin kayo sa second floor, no? But what are sa paglaylo nyo sa e-games, what are the intentions for the second and possibly the third floor?
Sa ngayon kasi, naka-set up siya for gaming, computer rentals. So, not yet definite plan of what will it be, but we're planning, or we're still checking out what would be a good business aside from the computer rentals. Siguro i-improve yung facilities ng computer rental. Not just yung standard na may computer and then they will rent 1 hour, 2 hours. So, it will be a different na. Kaya ano siya ngayon, tawag niyan, parang renovate siya ngayon.
Miss Pete, so yung nag-open kayo, medyo pandemic pa to, no? You took the risk of opening up September 2021. Alam ko, kahit pa yan ang pandemic. What made you decide to open it that time na pandemic pa man siya?
Nakita namin nun, sir, yung mga tao sabik lumabas.
Yeah.
Konting labas lang, masayang-masaya na. Kumbaga, tinanong din namin yung opportunity na, kumbaga, mag-open kami, nasabik lumabas ang mga tao. Babalik-balikan kami. Parang ganon. So, hindi, dati kasi, before that, lalabas ka lang siya, mag-grocery ka lang eh. Ngayon, nung nag-open kami, pwede ng mga dine-ins na parang 30%. So, it's a big challenge. We took the risk because we believe that we will be welcome in Dumaguete.
Now, yung comparatively speaking, from the time you opened September 21, 2020, 2021, and then now, how's business so far right now?
Compare noon, siguro nag-start kami ng not so good revenue or negative pa. But so far today, tawag nito ramping up na, sir. Good na yung acceptance na yung Dumaguete, foreigners and the locals alike.
Okay.
So ang hindi pa lang sa amin okay yung balik is dun sa tawag nito yung liquors, the entertainment side, yung kasi alam lang ng mga tao dining, so it's like lunch, snacks, and dinner. But aside from that, actually we have, I think, parang global din yung namin ng mga wines and liquors na hindi pa na-experience na ay pwede pala doon. Parang ganon. So ang laki ng tawag namin doon, yung portion na allocate namin para doon sa wine and dine.
Okay.
Na hindi pa halos na explore ng mga locals.
Yes.
And then actually we are eyeing to open siguro mga 10, 11, 12 ng gabi. But as of now, the customers are only until parang 9 o'clock.
Wala
na. So, yun yung concept namin is hanggang late night talaga. So parang people will sometimes go out 10 o'clock, they still have somewhere to go. Relax or chill, yun. Ground Zero is the place. Parang that's one thing. And also, yung sa mga labas ng Dumaguete, ng Ground Zero, we have parang open alfresco na pwedeng, parang function or events na mag-held mo birthday, na sagwa dining with my beer, na may cake and all. It's like a party for 20. No? So, yun yung mga hindi pala.
So, Miss Jean, yung staffing mo sa Ground Zero dito sa Dumaguete City, from your servers to your waiters to your barista to your chef, where do they possibly come from? Sa locality lang or you got somebody from outside, especially yung chef niya?
Local staff, 100%.
Wow.
Local staff. So,
okay.
Taga Dumaguete og lahat. But our pioneer team, starting from September that we opened, is from the main, Ground Zero main. So, we have trained the locals with the Ground Zero products and foods and the beverages. And then it's like about, I think, early 2022, sir, na naging independent mga locals na cook and then barista from Dumaguete. So everybody's doing fine, competent naman ng mga locals natin. So it's like from time to time na someone from Manila will come over to visit and check the products, what they are serving are still in standard, mga ganun na lang.
Okay.
But eventually, the locals are running the place.
That's good to hear. Anyways, let's talk about your bestsellers there. If I were a first-time diner there sa Ground Zero, what would you recommend, Miss Jean, to them to taste first? Ano yung mga bestsellers niyan in terms of food?
Sa food, sir, actually, si Ground Zero, binabalik-balikan ng mga taga Dumaguete because of our pizza. Anami kaayo.
Yeah.
So it's like they tell us that our pizza is very different from all the other pizzas in Dumaguete.
Correct.
So it's just pizza experience na iba-iba na din ang flavor ngayon. Actually, our best seller in Manila is the black pizza. Then
Yeah.
may black pizza, scampi pizza, we have seafood pizza, we have some Hawaiians, the common pizza, and then there are I think truffles pizza. Meron kaming pizza na gusto ng mga youngsters, yung may gold flakes pa sa babaw. Namian din sila kaya cheesy, lambot, yun. Gusto nila yun.
Among I know you said a while ago na you serve an array of drinks there. Again, so availability sa mga drinks nyo, ano yung pwede mo ma-recommenda sa amin? If I go there and want to just drink, maybe alcoholic beverages or just relax there, what would you recommend also?
Ngayon, sir, kasi we have all the global, tawag nito, wines and liquors, from rum to whiskey, and then we have also cocktails. So, may local din cocktails, and then yung ibang alcoholic beverages na local, and then may mga imported. I think there are US, Mexican, Chile, Australian. So, maraming mapipilian. So, why we have that, there are some foreigners that come over to the place and then, taga Chile ako, meron pala niyan. I want to try that. One bottle, something like that. So, they enjoy it. They appreciate it that we have it there. Then, some locals, we have, I think, some agimat, some gayuma there. Yes. Something new for some tourists.
Correct.
And then, na-appreciate mo sa mga tourists and locals alike, and the foreigners also. And then we also have different juices, freshly squeezed juices for the family gatherings. Maglo-launch na din ilo-launch na din nila yung house blend ice tea namin into pictures for the families. Tapos for the events also. Milkshakes we have already launched last month. So milk tea and other blends is still available. So everything is there. Mga yogurts na yan, meron din doon. Milkshake, juice, coffee. So coffee is something that we are very proud of kasi yung coffee sa Ground Zero, classic. Marami din ang I haven't talked to someone na I've asked how's the coffee, and they said superb talaga. From the locals to the foreigners. So you have good coffee, you have a good place, why go somewhere else, di ba? Sa Ground Zero, it's a spacious place talaga for coffee, and then also pupunta tayo sa mga sodas, last choice na yon. Kasi pag natikman mo yung mga juices namin, last choice na mag-soda. Correct.
I've tried that. Really, that's true. Anyways, when it comes to big events, you're relatively new, but can you mention some of the events that you already hosted there sa Ground Zero?
Opo, sir. Kasi yung Ground Zero, we have the first floor and the second floor. So, yung first floor kasi, parang dalawang section siya eh. Yung couch area, they can accommodate, I think 50 people. Yeah. And then, dun sa inner community tables na, it's a very big one, can accommodate na meetings until 20 people. But the whole place, buffet, we can do it in buffet, we can do it in table plating until 70 people. So, if you can recall po yung Miss Earth na pumunta sa Dumaguete, they were accommodated in Ground Zero. Yeah. And then, I think they have also used Ground Zero for some events like weddings and birthdays already.
Correct.
So, depende sa setup, but ang maganda doon, you can choose kung anong gusto mong style. So, kung gusto mong medyo intimate, you can use the second floor. So, there's a big function hall there. Mga can host until 70 people with a buffet or plating. Then, the stair is very Instagrammable.
Yeah.
Pwede mong kadibo doon, bababa si Miss, like that. And then, may mga birthday na din for kids na held din doon. The last one that I can recall, yun nga, Miss Earth, and then some reunion nung homecoming ng Zilliman University. I think parang everyday, morning, lunch, evening, we have bookings kasi different groups accommodate different areas. So, in total, I think mga 200 plus people can accommodate dun sa Ground Zero.
Well said. Now, Miss Jean, how do you see Ground Zero doing business here? Is Ground Zero here to stay? You think that business will be okay for you here in Dumaguete City? How do you see it years from now?
Well, definitely Ground Zero will be in Dumaguete for, I think it will be more years to come pa. It will be there for a long time. We will be staying in Dumaguete. And then, what we have now, I think it's our second year. Marami pang kayang i-offer si Ground Zero na i-surprise mo mga taga Dumaguete.
Yeah. And finally, Miss Jean, no? Kindly invite our viewers and those from Negros Oriental, Dumaguete City, and outside of Dumaguete City, makita man sa YouTube at saka sa mga Instagram, no, at saka sa Twitter. Invite them to come and have a taste of Ground Zero, please, and let them know where it's located and your number as well.
Good evening po sa tanan mo lantaw subong kay Dok Dinno sa Dok Dinno TV. Invite po ta mo tanan to Ground Zero Dumaguete. Ground Zero Dumaguete, it's near the Zilliman University, near the boulevard, and then we are offering different and fusion cuisine of foods, and then you can also come over to have just chill lang, kape-kape lang, and then we have cakes and pastries, and then drinks, or sa gabi mag-date ka mo, lalo na sa amin na Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We are launching siguro by this week what we have for Valentine's, like date for a good budget, not so expensive, and upper class na service and foods. Mag-enjoy ka mo tanan. And then also for events, bookings ng birthday, debut, wedding, kahit simple na meeting with your office mates, with your group, mga tawag nito, mga meetings with mayroon silang mga prayer meetings din naka-held doon seminars, launching, so okay, si Ground Zero Dumaguete. May parking area, and then we offer from breakfast until late night, evening na drinks. So we are opening 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. Yan po.
Miss Jean, thank you for being my guest tonight in Let's Talk. And again, we will be helping out promote your Ground Zero, because personally, my experience there was very pleasant, and in terms of dining and drinking as well. And it's a good place, and it's a good convergence of conversation and meeting people there, and meeting new friends as well. So with that, we have with us the General Manager of Ground Zero Dumaguete. We have with us Miss Jean Valmeo. Thank you very much for being my guest tonight, Miss Valmeo.
Thank you po, and good evening.
Good evening. And please do, for our viewers, continue to like us at our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's Talk with Dok Dinno Dumaguete. So that's our show for tonight. I'm Dok Dinno. Be well, and let's keep talking.